Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Brian with When Toys Were Toys, man. I just want to give you guys a little video here of what goes on inside this little shop. This is our little brick and mortar shop, located right here in basically it's Peoria, Illinois. It's Dunlap, but it's right attached to Peoria, Illinois. So if you guys are familiar with Illinois, we're about 3 hours south of Chicago, right in the Midwest. So guys, let's take a look and let's go inside, see what is up. Just kind of do a little quick walkthrough. Talk about a few things. You know, we've got some smalls here right up front. We've got a Castle Grayskull, of course, and a Snake Mountain. We do have a boxed one up here. We get a lot of good stuff in. There's a full Jurassic Park compound. I think it's missing like one or two pieces. That's about the only modern stuff that we do here in the shop. I don't really get into a whole bunch of newer stuff. I try to stick strictly to vintage. But, you know, we'll go a little walk around here, just kind of take a little sneak peek at some stuff here. G1 ponies, some troll dolls, got some popples. There's some pretty good Ghostbuster pieces. Lots of little loose figures here. Stuff on the Disney shelf down here. We got a PVC shelf, and all these guys, I usually sell most of the stuff for about $3 a piece. Couple more He-Man boxed sets up there. There's a couple of different pieces there. Some video game stuff we'll get into. Pirates of Darkwater. If you're ever bored while you're in here, you can always play my Nintendo. That is mine from a kid. I still have my original box, which is sitting up there on the shelf. But, guys, just want to let you know this is what goes on. It's not a real big store, but we've got a lot of good quality stuff in here. This is my cases here that will have mostly complete figures. Lots of Star Wars, lots of He-Man stuff always. And then this is, you know, you getting into some of your Turtles. There's some 200X series. All these vehicles are 100% complete. Then we've got some box stuff up here. Most of that's going to be Star Wars. And then here's a wall of Turtles. Gotta have your Turtles, man. This is my complete wall. So anything that I get completed goes up on the wall. I've got totes and totes of loose stuff. This stuff goes pretty cheap. Like you can see, it says 5 and under there. There's some He-Man figures, $3 to $10, depending on condition. So, you know, we got turtle vehicles over here. More turtles, lots of different turtle stuff. And then we get into the video game section. So, you know, you can't have your old school without having some old school video games. So I don't actively search for it a whole lot. If I get it to come in a collection, that's fine. If I see it at an auction house or something or a garage sales and I can get it cheap enough, I'll grab it. But, you know, you got to have some of that stuff. So check out the Yoshis. Yoshi! You know, old Nintendo Power magazines. You got your retro games down there, very old school stuff. Now let's get back over to this shelf. So we got a lot of Power Ranger stuff too. Always try to keep that stuff in. I got more box Zords on the other side, but this is just, you know, they're getting so many I got to lay them down. I can't keep them standing up. There's a lot of good little merchandise pieces in here for Power Rangers. That stuff's starting to pop off pretty good right now in the market. There's a bunch of Gears of War figures from a collection I got not too long ago. I do keep in some boxed games. And there's some Sonic the Hedgehog. Fisher Price people. We got some Robotech down there. I always try to keep in some Mask, but it goes off the shelves pretty quick. There's some more Star Wars stuff here. And then I do have a small set of Thundercats. You know, we're from the mid-Illinois section, you know, close to Chicago. There's Mr. Bozo the Clown. He was famous for up in Chicago. So you got to have a little bit of your Bozo merchandise. You know, we got some smalls, some different stuff that hangs out in the cases. You know, some different stuff down there. We'll walk around this case still. I do get into some red lines. Whenever I can pick those up, I try to grab those. Then here is a bunch of Ghostbusters, more of the ghosts and pieces and vehicles and stuff. I do have a wall over here I'll show you that's got complete figures. And then Transformers, you gotta have Transformers. I try to keep that stuff in. Try to move it pretty fast. Lots of Micro Machines. I get guys coming here all the time and just grab bagfuls of Micro Machines. I do pretty good deals on like, Ziploc baggie fulls, or somebody wants to buy a whole row or whatever. I got lots of Matchbox cars in there. So let's hop over here to this case. All right. Hey, we're getting into some really nice stuff here. You got your complete Centurions, some complete Stone Protectors, Aliens, Predators, Madball stuff, Swamp Things in the boxes. Gotta have wrestling. I always had the big guys. I always had LJNs when I was a kid. The Hasbros I didn't really get, but the LJNs are definitely my love. Got some love for that stuff for the old WWF people. Some muscle figures in there. And then I do try to carry some Pokemon stuff, some Bakugan stuff. There's some nice Tron pieces here too. So, all right. Independence Day setup. We'll walk to the front here. I won't go through everything, but I'll just kind of show you. This is some of the good stuff we keep up on the top shelves here. We also have a wall that I try to keep of carded figures. Right now I've got some Spawns, a couple of waves of old school Metal Gear. There's some Captain Planet, some Congo, Judge Dredd. There's a lot of different mixed stuff here. Same with on this shelf. We got Buzz Lightyear, got some figurines, some old school Sesame Street, Mr. Potato Head. In this shelf, we kind of keep, some of it's pretty good stuff, a little hard to come by. You can see that nice piece there, the Bone Trawler from the Filmation series. There's Ecto, complete, super nice. Millennium Falcon, almost complete, almost. And Garbage Pail Kids and cards. I don't get into a whole lot of cards, but I do have a special love for Garbage Pail Kids because I loved them when I was a kid. This whole box here has got about 2,400 cards in it. I try to keep those and sell them about $1.50 a piece, guys. That's pretty cheap. If you're buying more than that, I can even do better deals. So let's get back over here. Now we got to get to the Joes. Yo, Joe! Gotta have G.I. Joes in this place, right? Gotta have them. There's the complete Ghostbusters I was telling you about. Screaming Heroes, Fright Features, bunch of different monsters. But yes, these are complete G.I. Joes. So this is, again, a complete wall. When I get them completed, I throw them up there. I got boxes down there, though, that are full of Joes waiting to be completed. So these are vehicles. Most of those are 100% complete. All of this is for sale. You'll have to come check some things out. The Tiger Force line was mine, so I'm going to see how long I hang on to that one before I let it go out the door. But most any of this other stuff are for sale. The flag is not for sale. I will keep that. That is just a nice display to have here in the shop. I'm always looking for those, though, to get them, because I do get people that come in and they want to build on one. And so anytime I can find them, I'll get them. So, that's almost about it. What's in here. I do keep a weapons rack. This is what I consider a weapons rack. I don't know what your guys' weapons racks look like, but this is mine. So this is what we do. We keep it separated by color for turtles. All these are for turtles. This is a really neat idea I came up with. Belts, colors, match your weapons up there. You got G.I. Joe guns full, backpacks full, different accessories full. Of course, you've got your missiles, and got to have your He-Man weapons. There's some Transformer stuff down here. So guys, if you are ever in the area here or you have any questions, definitely, you can always go to my Facebook page. That's When Toys Were Toys. You'll find me there. When Toys Were Toys on Instagram. You'll find me there. And you will find that I will update some videos here on this YouTube channel. I'm going to start doing some different things. Not sure what. I'll always show collections that come in. That's always fun for people to see some of the stuff that comes in. Sometimes if I go out on a toy hunt and I end up at a place that looks pretty neat, I might end up doing a video out there. So just keep, subscribing, like the pages. Do all that good stuff to keep the social media going for our business. And I'm going to start loading up more toys on my Facebook page that you can buy. So I'm going to start getting into a season of busyness here. And it's going to be a little harder for me to do auctions like I've been doing, because I do auctions all the time too. You'll have to follow my page for all that info. But definitely check us out. Go to the page, see what's for sale. You can always PM me. You can always hit me up. You can always call me. anything like that, guys, you got any questions, let me know. I'll always hit up some of the big toy shows like Kane County. I'm usually set up out there. I'll probably only do once or twice maybe this year. I don't think I'll do all three like they're asking, but I'll probably do at least one or two. And then here in Peoria, I do a couple local shows here also. And then I'm always out buying. So that's what I love. You know, selling it is great to get money, but I find the enjoyment in going out and hunting for toys. That is probably the best thing about this, and just seeing what I can find. It's just like a giant treasure map. So guys, I appreciate you very much coming in, checking out the store. Wanted you guys to see all that, checking out what we do here. Like I said, not a real big shop, but there's lots of good quality stuff in here. So if you're ever in the Peoria, Illinois area, man, come stop by. Always check me up on Facebook or Google and check out my hours. Sometimes those change. So just make sure, but thanks again. Peace, everybody. Love you. Have a great day.